Hey everybody, I hope you all can hear me well. I don't have my speaker on, so hopefully y'all can hear me good. So this is Madison. If you don't know, little Maddie is 1 year old. She just turned 1 November 16th, 2017. Y'all gotta excuse my baby. We just been around the house, that's it. And the only reason why I got on makeup is because I'm filming this video. Well, actually because I just filmed a get ready with me video, but anyways, I digress. So I want to tell you all about my second pregnancy, how everything is going. So today is Tuesday, December 17th, maybe. I'll put it somewhere. But today is Tuesday, and I am officially 26 weeks today. I went to my OB yesterday, and the first thing I told you on my last video, they were concerned about how the baby was measuring. They were saying she was measuring like 2 weeks ahead, and they might have to do like further testing along the way just to see, you know, how the baby is developing. But my doctor said she's not. You want to get down? She wants to get down. You can't mess with the tripod though, baby. Find something else to play with. Here. Yeah, I gotta pull all her clothes out the way. Here, play over here. Alright, so y'all, this is gonna be a live video. This I'm my mom of 2 almost now. So anyways, so they were saying she's pulling all her clothes out the drawer. I'm just gonna let her because I gotta do this video. But they were saying she's 2 centimeters ahead, which is 2 weeks for them, and the doctor said she's really not that concerned. The nurse practitioner last time did mention my weight, and the doctor said, you know, I'm not really concerned with your weight because you were slow to gain weight in the first trimester, and now I think you're just kind of making up for that in the second. So I don't know. They wanted to see Maddie. So she told me I was slow to gain the first, so I guess I'm just making up for it in the second. But I don't know, y'all. With that being said, I kind of feel a little like, I don't know, self-conscious about like gaining weight during my pregnancy, and not really my weight, but more so like my eating habits, because I was doing so well in the beginning. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I was vegan, and then like I would say like maybe 2 months in, I went back to eating vegetarian. So I still don't eat meat, but I'm eating more eggs and dairy now. And with that, it comes in all the sweets and all the junk. So I'm just like, you know, I just kind of feel self-conscious about it. Like, Brandy, you should need to do better. Like, really work on that. So right now, what I'm focusing on is, so I stopped drinking coffee. Give me a kiss. Mommy got a makeup. You gonna get, thank you. Her daddy taught her how to kiss, yeah. I stopped drinking coffee, and I still am drinking caffeine. I drink green tea instead, but I just feel like green tea is just a cleaner, I don't know, it's just cleaner to me, and it's a lot of water, and it's just cleaner, and it's better for your teeth. You know, it doesn't stain your teeth and stuff as much as coffee does. At least I don't think it do. I just like green tea. So I started to do that instead of coffee. And then, you know, with coffee, sometimes you add in cream and sugar and all that. But tea, I drink tea exactly the way it is. Nothing added. Just tea and water. That's it. Can I get my nipple back? They're not yours no more. Okay. So, that's that. I don't know, have you ladies ever felt that way? Like at first, my first pregnancy, I didn't feel like too bad about my weight. I mean, most of my weight is like in my stomach and in my back. Like the love handles is real, y'all. I just thinking about like once I had a kid, it's like, how am I gonna feel? I knew how I felt last time. I felt really self-conscious last time. So I'm not gonna let it weigh on me. Instead, I'm gonna make healthier choices. So while I'm at home, I notice I drink less water at home than I do at work. So while I'm at home, I'm just going to fill up my water pitcher all the way and just keep drinking it like 2 or 3 days a day. And then also make sure that I'm drinking my green tea. That's going to be my extra water. And then just go from there. I do plan on transitioning back to a vegan diet. I do believe I'm going to start that like today. I had some cinnamon rolls earlier, so that ain't vegan. But I do believe that I am going to go ahead and just go to a vegan diet. Maybe on Christmas I won't eat vegan because I'm going to be cooking that day, so I probably won't eat vegan that day. But then after that I'll go. I don't know. I'm going to figure this all out, y'all, and I'll let you all know. Madison is still vegan. And of course, like I said, I'm still vegetarian. I'm mostly vegan. It's just when it comes down to desserts. Like, That's what gets me, is the sweets. So that's that. Emotionally, I have had moments where I did feel like sad and down, but that's mostly due to just me being me. Because I don't know if you all know, but I don't plan on going back to work after I have this baby, because I'm gonna have 2 babies at home. Like, Madison goes to therapy every week, and then we're working on getting her to get in-home therapy, so she'll be having therapy twice a week, plus the baby. And I'm gonna be breastfeeding, and I want to be able to breastfeed for as long as possible, because with Madison I had to stop early and my milk supply was going down because I was going back to work, and it was just way too much stress on me. Working to produce all that milk, and then we're potty training Madison, and I want to do early potty training with the next baby. So it's just, I knew she was gonna go straight to the socks. She likes to pull the socks out of the container and just throw them on the ground. I need to teach her how to clean up. Like, as you're throwing stuff down, put it back up. But let me sit back. But so just like, it's all this stuff happening. So right now my biggest thing is to work on building up both of my YouTube channels. So if you all do not know, I have a nursing YouTube channel. It's somewhat like my main channel because it's bigger. I have more subscribers. I have a lot going on that channel. And then of course I have this channel, which I love. But my goal is to work on both channels and to build them up and to get more revenue from channels. And then I have something else that I'm going to do that's geared towards money. And I'm going to be selling my earrings, which I will be posting a video about that soon. So that's just what I'm working on. So right now, like, when I say like emotionally, I've been kind of like, ugh, because I work all the time, y'all. Like, I have a few videos where like I show you all what I do in a day, but really, like, I'm always working on something. Like right now it's Nursemas and Vlogmas, so I'm doing videos on this channel and I'm doing daily videos on that channel. And it's like, I get emails from people and DMs from people from my nursing channel asking questions and stuff. I'm developing something else, like I said, another stream of income, so I'm working on that. I don't want to disclose anything yet, but I'm working on that for next year. And I'm just like, just putting in a lot of work to get things done. And it's kind of like emotionally, she's messing with the camera. Madison, no. So it's kind of emotionally draining doing that. And then my husband, he works crazy hours, so I'm at home most of the time with the baby, and so I have to work around that schedule and you know, maintaining the house. And then we're looking to buy a house, so it's a lot. And I'm not like nagging about it or like complaining. I'm just telling you, like, it's a lot that I'm working on right now, developing. So it does put me kind of like, I don't want to say it stresses me, but it's just, I'm just doing work. I'm working. Plus I still work as a nurse. I do 12-hour shifts as a nurse. So I still do that. I don't work full time. I work 60 hours a pay period. So I drop my hours by 20 hours a pay period. So I dropped it by like 10 hours a week. So yeah, that's that. And I do have a video on my second channel talking about my first pregnancy and working, like how I worked all the way up until the end. I used to work 16-hour shifts. And I'm going to tell y'all how I did. I talked about how I did that. So if you're interested, go watch that video. But overall, it's been good. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened. So yesterday, I freaking thought my appointment was 9:15 to go to the OB. And I get there at 9:15. She's like, oh, your appointment was 8:45. I'm like, what? Are you serious? So anyway, she's like, yeah, it's fine. Go ahead and have a seat. So I have a seat. And then I'm like so far away from the receptionist because they have the receptionist, a big waiting area, like a huge waiting area. Then there's another big waiting area. So you can see them, but it's so far away. Like, you wouldn't be able to hear normal talk from them unless they're really, like, you know, putting it out there. So this girl walks up to the receptionist or whomever, the intake person who inputted my info when I first came in. And she was like, I think she was a medical assistant. She was like, she 30 minutes late. She could have called. I don't care. We put her as a no-show. And she's kind of looking over at me, and I'm looking over there like, really, is it a problem? So I ended up just getting up and walking up to the front desk, and then you know, the lady was already waiting on somebody else. So, and she came back out again and was saying stuff, but I wasn't up there at the time. This is when I came up there a second. She came up there a second time, still talking about like, I don't care. She could have called. So that's when I walked back up there. So anyways. So, the person was already taking somebody else's information. I was waiting. Then I went there. I said, you know, is there a problem? Do I need to come back? She's like, no, they're going to see. They're just trying to call. They're actually calling your name now. They're calling for you. I was like, okay, because, you know, the level of professionalism, I just didn't know. And then another person was like really? But I just feel like I was so upset. I was so pissed off. Like, it was to the point I was ready to walk out and just get a new OB. Like, that's how I was, because I already don't really care. I'm not saying I don't care too much for my OB, because she's professional, she's nice, and from what everybody says, like, she does a good job. But I really wanted, I wish that I could have kept my old OB, but with everything that happened with Madison, I can't see myself going back to that person. Madison, what are you doing? Come over here. Come over here, fatty. So I just can't see myself going back there into that hospital and like that. So I completely changed OBs, and I'm not, like, I wasn't able to develop any type of like relationship with this person, and I already feel kind of like, I already feel off, because I'm not saying I'm worried about giving labor, but it's just like, you know, you just want to have I just want to have a healthy pregnancy. And okay, I did not mean to get emotional. I just want to have a, you know, a healthy baby. I don't want to have any issues. It's already like stress on us, because I'm not to say my daughter is stressful, but you know, like, you kind of feel anxious and you kind of scared, like, okay, is something else gonna happen with the next baby? And you just don't want to make any mistakes. Again, you know, I don't want her to have to, okay, y'all gotta get myself together. I just don't want to, I want to make sure that I'm doing everything I need to do and I'm supposed to do with this pregnancy. That's kind of why I'm down on myself about the way I've been eating. So I'm like, okay, Brenda, I got to change the way I'm eating and eat better. And just stay hydrated and stay motivated, because I want to be home with my kids. So that's another reason why I'm like, okay, I got to build up my channels and, you know, build up this other business venture that I'm working on, so that I can stay home with my kids, because I just... Madison needs a lot of my attention, a lot of my time. You know, with her arm, we have to constantly, you know, encourage her to use it, give her therapy, give her exercises, like, be on top of it. She cannot be in a daycare right now. Like, she has to, I mean, she could be in a daycare. It's not like she's on a trach. It's kids out here that are a lot sicker than my daughter. Like, they on trachs, they got G-tubes, you know, they can't walk. They have neurological issues, but, you know, I just want to make sure, I just want to make sure that she has, like, her and her sister just have the best. You know, if you're a parent, you understand where I'm coming from. So that's why I really am working hard on my channels, so that I can pretty much make how much I'm making as a nurse. I really want to make more, and I know it's possible. Like, I have so much, like, yeah, I got so much in store for my channels, like, oh my goodness. But it's just a matter of really, like, balancing everything, because it's just balancing everything and staying on top of it. You know, you got to keep that momentum going, but sometimes you don't feel like it, you know. So this video is gonna be a little long, but yeah, that's that, you know. So I got to get over my head and just be okay with this doctor, be okay with the hospital, be okay that things have changed. I do plan on getting a doula. I think I talked about it last time. I need to look for one. I need to start looking for one, and getting pricing and stuff and saving up for that. But I got to get back working out, y'all. Like, I just got to get on top of it. I was way more on top of it. She messing with this bag. I was way more on top of it with Madison, because I didn't have a baby at home, you know. So I could go walking more and doing more. But there's no more excuses. Like, I got to do it. I have to do everything I can for this child, because I don't want, you know, for something to happen, I'll be thinking like, oh, I could have did better, you know. But we're not going to focus on that. Everything's going to be better. I mean, everything is okay. I'm feeling good. I'm getting things done. And I just want y'all to know, like, I try my best to put out content, even though it's not always as consistent. Like, I am trying my best to put out content to y'all. And I just, I really appreciate the people that watch my videos and comment and like and share. Anybody who has donated to my PayPal account. I just announced it on my nursing channel. I am looking to pay off some student debt that I have to release my transcript so I can go back and get my RN. I'm an LPN right now. So I'm looking for somebody, I'm not for somebody. So I'm looking to pay that off. So I started a PayPal account. I figured if half of my subscribers can give me $1 donation, that would be enough to pay off the school debt. And your girl be in RN school. So I'll be having videos talking about how I'm in school. I'm a mom, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a wife, I got a business, all that good stuff. So that's my goal, is to work on that. And once again, I do appreciate everybody who is subscribed to my channel, subscribed to both channels. And you share my videos and you donate to the channel to keep everything going. Like, it's greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. So yeah, let me know what other pregnancy videos you all want to see. I will be posting a vegan pregnancy video very soon. I gotta just go vegan, so I gotta make it happen and come up with some good recipes and like not get ready with me, but like some what I eat in a day videos. But you all already see kind of a little bit of that with the daily vlogs. And y'all definitely see what Madison eats, and she's just a really healthy, happy little vegan baby. Ain't that right, Maddie? She playing with her little clap thing, like it's like a little musical thing. But anyways, that's that, y'all. Thank you all for watching. This is a bump. I pull up my leggings, so don't mind all this mess. This is the bump at 26 weeks. That's the bump. That's the bump. Come here, Maddie. That's the bump. That's the bump. That's the bump. That's the bump. You gonna say bye? Who's talking about your little sister? Who's talking about your little sister? She's unbothered, honey. Alright, y'all. Thanks again for watching. And I will be posting more pregnancy updates. So I know I've been a little slacking, but I'm gonna work on it better. Alright, y'all. Peace.